Hello guys, we are back again with another video, and this one, do you know what? It's not an easy trick, okay? I'm not putting up an easy trick this time. I thought I'm going to make it challenging and give you something to work on, give you something to play with, because if you do it right, this looks incredible. I wouldn't class it as much as a trick, like you're about to see, but it looks, honestly, it looks so good. Your spectators, your laymen, even magicians won't even expect it. So all that being said, let's get into it. So here it is, guys, a very cool, fun little visual trick. Well, to be honest with you, I wouldn't even class this as a trick, really. I'm not going to class this as a trick, because it's not really a trick. You take the cards and you can find all 4 aces, just like so. Very quick, very snappy, and you can do any routine now with the 4 aces. It looks impossible, it looks crazy, and it's not the easiest one to do. So all that being said, let me show you exactly how to do it. So here's a tutorial, guys. So you need an ace, whoop, 4 aces. That's not the trick. So you need 4 aces, and what you're going to do is place these aces on the top of the deck. What you're going to do now, you can give these false cuts, false shuffles, and making sure these aces stay at the top of the deck. So I'll leave them face up. So I'll give them a shuffle, making sure them aces stay at the top. Then from there, when you're talking to your spectator, your left hand is going to take this card and push it down. Okay, so you're in this position. You can push it down, push it to the right hand side. So you're like this. What you're going to do now, obviously when your right hand comes over, it's going to cover that. What you're going to do is swing cut the cards like so. So all these go on top. So you are left with a card out jogged, sticking to the side. From there, you're going to ribbon spread, and you're going to notice a big, well, if I do it face down first, you'll be able to see exactly what I mean. So if I do that again, so I'm just going to slide the card and then swing cut, and I'm going to spread, okay? If I spread the cards, you can see this card here is a lot wider than the rest. So all you have to do is count 1, 2, 3, 4. This one here is the first ace. So if I do that face up just to show you, so you can see again. So again, you're going to push the card down. So in this position, and you're going to swing cut the cards. So let's just pretend I'm doing a swing cut now, but I'm not doing a swing cut. I'm going to do it on the table so you can see what's happening. Okay, just like so. And then you're going to spread the cards. And this is what's happening. So the big card, like the big one you see is going to be an ace. And you're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4. What you're going to do with your left hand is grab the start of the spread, and you're going to close the spread. And when you get to the card before the ace, which is right here, you're going to flick your left hand up. And these aces will flick out. Okay, so we'll do that again just so I can show you. Like I say, it's a bit tricky. You have to go through it a few times, but it's so cool when you do it. So remember, you're going to slide this card down, so you're in this position. Swing cut the cards, so you're in this position. Your right hand is covering that card, so nobody can even see that card. Okay? You're going to spread the cards, like so. Remember, the bigger card, okay, which will be this one, is basically the first ace, but it's the last ace for this example, because we go this way. So we go 1, 2, 3, and the last ace is there, 4. You pick up, and you're going to close the spread with your left hand, and before you get to that ace, you're going to grab the last card. So this is no ace, it's just a random card, and your left hand is just going to flick your hand up, and that will turn the aces over. So if I have the cards face down this time, just to show you, aces at the top, pull the bottom card down, swing cut the cards. I'm in this position. Now I'm going to spread the cards. So the big card is here. So I go 1. Next to it is 2, 3, and 4. So I know I need to stop right here on this card. I know you might think, Brendan, that's ridiculous, but it's just a bit of practice. So again, you go from here. Remember, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm looking for this card. I'm coming over. I grab where I need to grab because I know this card here is an ace, and I flick my left wrist up. I'm not going to do it too hard, but it's going to flick the cards up, and the aces will jump out. It just looks incredible. So let's do one more time. Let's do that one more time for you guys and go through it again as a little recap. So remember, we have the 4 aces at the top. We're going to do it face up again. You're going to slide the bottom card, like so. Then you're going to swing cut, and these cards are going to go on top. So you have a random card sticking out. From there, you're going to spread the cards, and you're going to see this. Obviously, these will be face down. It's a lot easier when they're face up, but obviously we can't do it that way. Then you're going to pick up from the back of the spread. You're going to close the spread till you get to your first, or your, should we say, last face down card, which is here. I'm gripping onto this one here. And then from here, my left wrist is just going to flick up. So basically I'm doing this. Okay, I'm just flicking the wrist up like so. And these cards are just going to flip over. And again, if that was face down, it will look like this. So I spread the cards. Big card. I know that's an ace. And when I do this, I go 1, 2, 3. So this one right here is an ace. Okay. So I pick up the cards. I'm going to close, close, close. I need to grab the one just before it. From there, flick up, and the aces will just jump out. And that is it, guys. That is all it is. You just have to practice it a few times to get used to it. And as well, another cool idea I had you could do is if you had 3 cards selected, okay, you should have 3 cards selected. This is just a little quick example. What you can do is take a look at the cards. So we've got the 9, 9, and the 5. So pretty easy cards. I'll do that again, do apologise. So 3 cards selected. So we've got the 3, the 4, and the jack. So let's just say they lost down into the centre of the pack. Okay, and then you could do something like this. So I'm going to spread the cards like so. And then what you're going to do is do the same thing, but just find the 3 selections instead, which I think is a pretty cool idea. So you could do that. So you could, I don't know if you could do this with 1 card. Let's try it. See, I'm jamming now on my own. Let's see if we can do that with 1 card. So let's just say they pick the 3 of hearts. Okay, the 3 of hearts. Let's see if we could do 1 card. So here we go. 3 of hearts. Yeah, it works, but I think it looks better with the aces, or you get 3 of a kind. So you get 3 cards picked. So let's say you got 3 cards picked, and you can go from there, or even 2 cards. You could do 2 cards. So it's just playing with it and what suits you. So like I said, that's how you do it, and then you guys experiment and see how you get on with it. But that is a recap and little, should we say, a jamming session. Woo! Okay, so how did you find that one then, guys? Did you find that an interesting trick, or any classic trick? Would you find that an interesting way to produce the 4 aces from a spread, from the table? It's something a little bit different, and it's just not in the, you know, like I do productions, it's in the hands. This is on the table. Like, I think you perform this more for magicians than you would your audience you perform for. Because you do this to an audience, they might be like, oh, wow. You do this to a magician, they'll be like, wow, show me how you do that. So this has the time and the place, I think, where you should do it. But it's fun to practice, and it's fun when you get it down over time. But like I said, it's not the easiest trick. Or shall I say, production, move. You know which one I mean. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed the video and you are wanting more harder effects, more advanced tricks instead of the self-working ones, let me know down in the comment section and I can do that for you. Guys, you know what to do. If you're here still, hit the like, hit that subscribe. Also, turn that notification bells on. And I'll see you next time.